doing a liver demo. So I will be starting off just by looking through the liver, getting my organ mapping down, seeing where everything lays, seeing if there's any pathology that I'll need to document when taking my images. So just doing a few quick sweeps, sagittal and trans, in both the right and left lobe. Can you take a deep breath in and hold? And breathe. All right, so I'm gonna start off by doing the left lobe of the liver in sagittal. I'm going to be going from medial to lateral, so I'm gonna adjust some of my settings here. I'm gonna cut my depth, turn down the gain a bit. I'm gonna start off right here at that caudate lobe and I'm gonna sweep outward. Deep breath in and hold. Turn down my gain a little more. And breathe. And I want to make sure I get the tip of the liver to show, so we can show that there is nothing pedunculating off of that tip of the left lobe. Then I will be moving to my trans in left. So I'm going to be starting off at the dome. Take a deep breath in and hold. Working my way down to the hepatics, past the portal system, past my ligamentum teres, until I finally sweep out when I'm close to the pancreas there. And breathe. Just get that very last picture showing that there's nothing hanging off the edge there. Now I'm going to be moving to the right side. I'm going to start off in my I'm going to start off on my sagittal sweep. And again, I'm going to be going medial to lateral, starting off with the IVC, and get my settings adjusted before I start. Deep breath in and hold. Making sure to show a clear edge around that border of the right lobe until we're at the end. Breathe. Then I want to show a good liver and kidney comparison to make sure that the parenchyma is the same, to make sure there's no increased echogenicity in either the kidney parenchyma or the liver parenchyma. Deep breath in and hold. Not seeing it that well, so I want to come down a bit on the patient's body. And breathe. I'm getting some rib shadowing, so I'm going to take this, but then I'm going to try again intercostally. And here I can see it much nicer, even though there is some rib shadowing. I'm still seeing the echogenicity of the parenchyma, or I should say the echo texture, the echogenicity. It's much nicer there. Now I'm going to get my liver measurement. Deep breath in and hold. I want to make sure to get the left tip in there. Increase my depth a bit. breathe. I take it just at the tip here of the left, going all the way down. Now I'm going to be moving into my right liver trans. And add a little bit more gel here. Deep breath in and hold. Again, I want to get all the way up to the dome. Moving down past the hepatics. Cut my depth a bit. Past the portal. Moving my way all the way down until I'm at that very end of the liver. And breathe. Now I'm going to be going into my portal vein. See that very nicely there in my grayscale. I'm going to cut my depth. Increase my box size so we can see as much of that portal vein as possible. Can you take a small breath in and hold? Try again, let that out, and then just a teeny breath. Perfect, thank you. And breathe. I'm going to take a Doppler of that, but I want to get my angle correct first before I have the patient take a breath. Tiny breath in and hold. I'm just doing that to study the vessel so I can get a nice waveform, which that looks correct above the baseline. And breathe. Now I'm going to be going to my hepatic veins, which from what I saw subcostally as well looked like a good window for that. I am going to increase my depth a little bit. Take a small breath in and hold. And breathe. Take a half breath in and hold. And breathe. Gonna cine back to where I saw them all connecting nicely. I like that, but I'm gonna try again for a better one. Take a half breath in and hold. I'm going between the rib spaces to see the window that I like best.
Sorry, I had to breathe.
That's okay. And that's exactly the waveform that we want to see under the baseline and pulsatile. Breathe. Now I'm going to be going to the CBD. like to find that first without my color. So I'm going to be going to the portal hepatus. There, I think I see it nicely. I'm going to increase my gain. And I do. Take a very small breath in. And breathe. There I can see it very nicely going above the portal vein, the hepatic artery. Take my picture without the measurement, and then I'm going to zoom in so I can take it with the measurement. And that is my liver demo.